Hi, this is Zoika with another short video for you. Quality of life features are being implemented in World of Warcraft to make game more player-friendly. We already have account-wide access to pets, mounts, appearances, we have personal housings, yes, the garrisons, we have items for quick travel in between flight points, and among the last announced we have zone scaling and unlockable races to play. A lot of these features already exist in other MMORPGs, for example in Star Wars The Old Republic. So let's talk about other quality of life features which may or may not be implemented in World of Warcraft in future. Number 1. Universal Primary Stat. Star Wars The Old Republic has 4 main classes, with 2 advanced classes in each, with 3 specs in each advanced class. Each of the fighting sides, Galactic Republic and Sith Empire, has its own variation of each spec. All abilities are the same, just are named differently. Originally in game there were 4 different main stats. We had strength for Sith warriors and Jedi Knights, we had willpower for Sith Inquisitors and Jedi Consulars, aim for bounty hunters and Republic troopers, and cunning for Imperial agents and smugglers. Later in game, they all were replaced by a single stat named Mastery. This was done to simplify gear development. Star Wars The Old Republic never had hybrid classes, and your main stat remained the same as long as you were playing the same class. Also, they had to redesign all crafting patterns after this change to balance professions. In World of Warcraft we have Strength for Death Knights, Warriors, Retribution and Protection Paladins, Agility for Demon Hunters, Feral and Guardian Druids, Enhancement Shamans, Rogues, Brewmaster and Windwalker Monks, Intellect for Priests, Mages, Warlocks, Elemental Shamans and all the healing classes. Technically, in World of Warcraft we already have universal primary stat, starting from Pandaria expansion. If you loot a piece of gear for a hybrid class, like for example Druid, it already includes 2 of his possible primary stats, Intellect and Agility. The one corresponding to your current spec is being active, while the other one deactivates. Also, primary stats were completely removed from necks and rings, so now the only non-armor piece of gear including primary stat and only one primary stat is Trinket. I'm not sure why this feature is being kept in game, so maybe in the closest future we will see them all merged. Number 2. Adaptive Armor. Star Wars The Old Republic has 3 types of armor, heavy, medium and light. Each advanced class is restricted to one of them, although this does not apply to your transmogrification, and you can use other types of armor to design your appearance. Basically, adaptive armor has no armor at all. Its number is calculated when you put it on a character with certain armor proficiency. If I put this piece of gear on a tanking class, the amount of armor will be higher. Basically, this led to the situation that currently in game we have the same gear for all casting classes, same gear for all melee classes, same gear for all tanks, and same gear for all healers. World of Warcraft offers us 4 types of armor: plate, mail, leather and cloth. Each class is restricted to one of them. While you still can wear lower armor for role-playing purposes, you are restricted in choices of your transmogs. This feature is possibly kept in game for designing purposes, because each class has its own unique sets. Also, it would be weird to see a warrior wearing a robe or a druid wearing a plate chest, so adaptive armor possibly not gonna happen in WoW. Number 3. Guild Strongholds. In Star Wars The Old Republic, players can buy personal strongholds for their characters, which are server-wide, and guilds can invest money to buy strongholds on different planets, and even a space station. The space station costs a ton of credits though, but it is super cool to have one for guild meetings. You also can use different items to decorate your stronghold. A lot of people put mailboxes, galactic trade network access items, and different storages into their strongholds. They are great for role-playing if you choose to, and as a small bonus you can use them for quick traveling between capital city, fleet, and your personal starship. In World of Warcraft we have our personal house, which is Draenor Garrison, and a class hall. We know that Blizzard were thinking about designing and implementing guild strongholds, but after Draenor Garrison poor experience, I don't think this is gonna happen in the nearest future. Number 4. Romanceable companions. In Star Wars The Old Republic, each class has his very own 5 companions. Each of them has his own story to tell you and his own quest line to be played through. Some of your companions are flagged for romance. You can fall in a relationship with them and even marry if you choose to. This strengthens your immersion with your character, especially when game brings you to a choice between two of them. In World of Warcraft, since Warlords of Draenor, we have companions who can come out with our characters to an open world and help us questing. In Draenor, we had the same companions for all. In Legion, they are class-specific. And while I do like Athos and Kaltira, and I would like to see my mage and my Death Knight romancing them, my Death Knight is technically dead, so she can care less about love. And my mage is a troll while Athos is a blood elf. So romance is possibly not gonna happen unless Blizzard implements some race-specific companions. Number 5. Lightsabers. Because hey, we already have a spaceship. We have traveled to a distant planet. We are fighting alien races as our enemies, so why not? Besides, they do look cool. That's all for today, guys. Have a nice day and see you around.